So, hi, this is live, and this is a new thing that I'm only just becoming accustomed to doing. So, welcome to Naturehood, Nurturehood, and I'm going through at the moment events for November. And the first thing I wanted to do was to talk to people about, talk to you about Beltane, which I'm hosting on November 5th. That's a Friday. And so, a couple of questions. I've been hosting Beltane for, I think it's the third Beltane I've hosted, maybe even fourth. And it's a big favourite because it's very full of very bountiful spring flirty energy, and that's definitely the energy that we're in right now, weather-wise and with nature. Um, I've had a lot of people on my list for a while, and I'm urging people to let me know if you'd like to stay on my email distribution list. I'm at the same time as it's a growth phase and it's spring and summer, it also doesn't hurt to weed out anything that's not working. So if receiving that information from me is not working for you, please let me know so that I'm not sending you any spam. So Beltane is abundant and youthful and joyful, voluptuous. It's an expansive, abundant time. It's warm and free, and we'll be having a really um, joyful, light-hearted, and very energetic in the body kind of circle. Um, And so, what I'm going to do is invite any questions that people might have about Beltane if you haven't already been to a woman's circle. Um, I think a lot of people are very reluctant to come to a circle as if it's too floaty or too confronting or um, perhaps just not a useful way to spend time. And to that, I just want to let you know that purely my lived experience in the body from going to the beautiful Artemis's circles up in Aldgate for several years and a couple of other circles, dear friend Susan, and some other circles with a beautiful friend from Melbourne who does a rites of passage for women, for mothers and daughters, Janol of Step into Womanhood. Um, Circles are incredibly nourishing and they are very deliberate, safe spaces for women to go. And it is something that our bodies historically, over like 200,000 years, have evolved to respond to. We're accustomed to having women side by side in a calm, friendly, happy, sharing space. So, I just invite you to consider that and to ask me any questions if you are curious. Um, yeah, Beltane marks the time between spring into summer. And so the energy is really rising, and I think you can feel that. People are starting to think about Christmas. There's a little bit of elevation of kind of nervous energy, of doing, of adding more to the list. Things are heating up as we head towards summer solstice in the third week of December. So I just urge you to look around you, see what you can see that might indicate summer to you. It's definitely a time where your thoughts tend to go towards the beach, and that's definitely the way Indigenous people have moved in the world here in Adelaide on Kaurna land for 50,000 years. And so it's very natural to want to shift away from the hills towards the ocean. Yeah, I would just invite you to put anything in the chat on our Facebook page and Instagram. And most of all, if I could wish one thing for people is to be curious and to just ask the question of what's possible for me to do that might give me um, kind of a new gratitude blanket, a new way to cover yourself with compassionate resources. Um, yeah, I might just stop there. So the invitation is for the 5th. Please let me know, and if you want to be on, and we could also even navigate making an online circle if that's something people are interested in. And if that's not your thing, there's plenty more events, and I'll be doing a few more videos in the future. So please, I'm just longing for your interaction. Yeah, that's enough, I think. And please let the conversation continue if that's